on, you guys? Let's welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review for season 6, episode 13, The Blood of Sanctum, the season finale of the 100. Which I think you're either on one or two sides of this season in general. Either you liked it or you really, really didn't like it. And I think that all depends on like who your favorite characters are. Like for me, my favorite characters are Octavia, Raven, John Murphy. So this wasn't the best season for those characters in my opinion. But if your favorite character is something like Abby, and she's dead now, which I'm happy about. But like if you're afraid, but good things still kind of happen to her, or like Clark, Bellamy, like who people really that's usually who people go for. Then you're probably satisfied and happy with the season. But for me, this is definitely my least favorite season of the 100. And this season finale didn't do it any favors. I actually was crazy. I stopped watching. I didn't stop watching the show, but I was like letting the episodes build up. So I watched I think episode 11 and 12 earlier today. And I'm like, I actually dig these episodes in a way. And so then I watched tonight's episode. I'm just like, yeah, threw everything out the window because for one, what's the name was just now. I'll say this. What's the name? The mother coming back in Abby's body, that was good. I actually thought since she came back in her body, she was actually gonna live. And then Clark opening the thing and then sending it out, which it's just certain situations I should be like, what the hell? What the fuck is you doing? Because for one, Clark like, hey, I can open this thing right now and everybody out here. Okay, y'all have guns on her, shoot her in the head. Okay, you don't shoot her, she still opens it, everybody goes. Or you shoot her, she might open it. Like, it's just so many dumb decisions were being made. And probably like the dumbest decision is just pretty much, this is what like kills like the I ain't gonna say the bad guys, because I guess I'll just say like the antagonist, shoot, what is his name? The Salem Russell. I don't know what the fuck I got Salem for. Russell. Terrible. First of all, oh my God, dude, that's just terrible. I know I probably put that in the thumbnail. I had to, because it's just terrible. Your daughter's dead. Your wife just got killed. There should be no hesitation in you putting the trigger on anything. Like, I'm gonna have to cut this on so Clark can hear it. You didn't get to hear your wife die. And oh my, this is the part I'm just like, oh, you stupid. You just a complete dumbass. He listens to Maddie, who we know she was taken over by Shade Hatter. This motherfucker don't know that. She started talking, and you just so happen to believe everything she said, and she could have been lying. You don't know her. I just was like, bro, really, dog? And your plan is to what? It's to I don't even know what the plan was. Like, you're like, I have a better way. Better than killing her? And then going in there killing her? No, I'm just like, oh my gosh, y'all are just terrible. Y'all are just horrible bad guys. Like, how stupid can you be? Also, you went in there with her army. I just like, you got to be the dumbest sons of bitches. I don't even know what happened to him. That should just floated him. Like, he is super useless, super dumb. That whole thing. And then when Clark puts the gun up to her head and Maddie gets out, just like, oh, of course she gets out. As soon as Clark put the gun up to her head, I would have seen it. I think any good man, that couldn't have been Bane, bro. Just saying, but that couldn't have been nobody, bro. As soon as she put the gun up to her head, you would have realized, like, oh, she's trying to sever the connection and trying to get the little girl to take back control. Shoot the bitch in the head. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for her to count down from 3. It just was unbelievably stupid. My girl Indra ain't really been in this season. Raven ain't really been up to doing about shit. John Murphy. John Murphy did his thing, but I really don't like. They kept having him. John Murphy always do stuff in the self interest of John Murphy, but now that he has Amore, he cares about her. So I give him that he made a lot of decisions based on like not just himself to see, because he usually was selfish. But I was cool with like the kind of I guess like the cockroach mentality, like yo, I'm just gonna do whatever I can to live. I was cool with that because like that's who his character was, you know. And at the beginning, I didn't like his character, but like after time, you know what I'm saying, I started to rock with him because I think John Murphy was kind of racist, if I'm just being honest. But like over time, I started to rock the character, you know what I'm saying? Because he's just like a person who's like about self. This season, yeah, it took a step back. Octavia this season, her only thing was like, she's just trying to make up the Bellamy. And like, first, 1 minute she want to kill herself, then she's just trying to get back with Bellamy. The stuff, the most interesting thing that happened with her is probably the very end with the cliffhanger where we find out that like when she went into like I think it's called the anomaly, and like she was actually in there for a while, and she knew everything. When she went out, nobody knew what's been going on. She's been around what's her name's daughter. So does that mean Octavia's older? That's kind of confusing because like Octavia doesn't look like she's aged. But if she knows Hope, how old was Hope when? Like it's just that's confusing. But it's not necessarily confusing. It's more or less interesting. I don't know if Octavia's dead now or what. Because when Hope came out, she said I couldn't save her. Something he has my mother. And then she stabs Octavia. And Octavia said, just be brave or something like that. So I don't know exactly what's going on with that. I don't think they killed Octavia. I hope they didn't kill Octavia because they killed Octavia. I'm pretty much done with the show. I'm just being honest because like she's the character I like followed the most. You know what I'm saying? I care the most. I love Blood right now. I love everything Octavia has done up to this point, up to season 6. And season 6 it just didn't like it. And Jordan is now, I guess he had a good point, even though he's pretty much been like brainwashed by those guys. He's like, hey man, they was doing good before we got here. And I'm like, yeah, but they were stealing bodies too. Right? I get it. They weren't having wars and shit, but that's because like they were deceived. So I guess you could let them live in a lie, and then nobody probably wouldn't have to die. But it's like. It's kind of like, it depends on what side of the spectrum you fall on. So, like, it just did not work for me on so many different levels. Clark, Bellamy, I won't even mention them. I just can't get with those characters for some reason, bro. I just cannot. I've tried before. I've tried to root for him. I cannot. Bellamy gets on my nerve because like, Clark can shoot him in the fucking face. Give him 2 episodes. He is definitely forgiving her. Octavia did some fucked up shit to him. Don't get me wrong, but like, and then he just like completely just like disowned her. It's do better. Do better next year, okay? Season 7 is the last season. Do better. You guys let me know what you thought about this episode and the season as a whole down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. If you didn't like this, I understand. But fuck it, I said what I had to say. If you don't agree with me, don't dislike my video because you didn't agree with me. Like dislike it, like I just bored or some shit like that. You probably didn't hear anything I said, but like listen real carefully, you'll get it.